it's a good like nervous system activation because you need meats to replicate all the feelings of a meat, you know? So like it's like yes, I could be doing all of these like phenomenal huge jumps in practice, or you know running really fast reps, but then there's that whole other component of a track meet where you have like the nerves, you have the spectators, you have the like are you like maybe you don't always sleep the best before meets, or you sleep really well before meets, like hydration levels. So it's like those kind of simulations consistently are important just so that your body knows what to do.
So, I mean, that's a great peek inside all of that. When we were I've learned so much just in these kind of 6 shows already, and but talk to us a little bit about the classification systems and how that works, specifically in your events. Let's just kind of contain it to that for a minute, and how the athletes get classified in different ways.
It's a little more invisible these days, which is conversations that I'm starting to have with just like my social media in general, because to the naked eye, if I'm just standing still in front of you, you're probably not going to be able to tell that anything is wrong with me, until I'm moving about or until I'm fatigued, because that's the other thing with this disability. It does stem neurologically. So at birth I had a stroke in the right side of my brain, so the left side of my body became affected, so it's opposite. And so most of the time you're only going to see it if you're really paying attention, or if I'm moving and experiencing like higher levels of fatigue.
Yeah, we had Ryan Medrano on yesterday, and his is
Mhm.
the right side of his body, and we talked a lot about kind of what that looks like and how that kind of manifests, right? And but the interesting thing is, you as an athlete is part of your job. I mean, it's not necessarily part of it. You're inherently going to fatigue your body. That's what you're doing as an
Yeah,
athlete, to push to attain these other levels. So
right.
tell us a little bit about, like, okay, I'm an athlete. I'm an elite athlete, right?
Hmm.
There's only right now one person better than you in the long jump. You're the second best in the world.
Yeah.
Um, how do you have to deal with that? You have the athletic side of it, and then you have this kind of disability side of what you're dealing with. How does that work as an athlete trying to achieve what you're trying to achieve?
Yeah, I think that it takes definitely a lot of communication.